Welcome back to Halo Halo. Before the break, filmmaker Eric Won chatted with us about what inspires him for working in film. And now he's here to chat more about his recent project, which is a web series that received a 2014 nomination from the KIKU Awards called The Division. Welcome back, Eric.
Awesome.
Now, your series that's out now called The Division, you actually wrote, directed, and produced again. Tell me a little bit more about it.
I mean, if you're an independent filmmaker, obviously you have to do a lot of things, you know. So, I'm not taking any credits for doing all this stuff, I just have to write and, do all this kind of stuff. But Division actually began as another experiment, another challenge for myself, I always wanted to make a feature film.
Right.
And obviously, feature film costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
And what can I do, So I thought about it, and what if I shoot a feature film, but then divide them into 10 short films, but then make it into a continuous storyline.
One whole story, yeah.
So at the end, I can combine them all together and then call it a feature film. So that was the beginning, inception of it.
Right.
And then I told myself, I'm going to release this online, since all the online contents are booming up, and I'm going to call this a web series. So I searched web series, and then I see there's millions of other web series already existing. So, okay, I guess that's what I'm doing. you know? So I just made a first episode without knowing that if I'm going to make a second or third,
Really?
And then just kind of became a second episode, third episode, and then it just became what it is right now.
Receiving a nomination, like I said, from the KIKU Awards.
Yes, that was a huge honor, actually.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I hear it's about a man whose son is kidnapped. How did it all come about, the story?
Well, the story is basically about a father trying to find his kidnapped son, and then discovers this mysterious organization called The Division.
Okay.
And what I always loved, the genre that I always loved, is political thriller. So I wanted to always incorporate that into my story. So bringing this mysterious organization into the storyline, and also I love sci-fi genre, so also bringing the sci-fi genre a little bit, So I just took out a small note that I had a long time ago that I written, and then let's see if I can come up with a high concept, So that's basically how The Division became to be.
Without giving it away, can you tell us a little bit about what The Division is all about?
Well, the tagline is, what is the division? The division is basically an oversight group that controls everything and owns everything,
Are we talking about like computers and weapons, or?
These are a group of people, very powerful people.
Okay.
And there's levels of bad people, I always liked the idea of having this organization or group of people that are we don't know who they are, but then they control everything.
They control us. We just don't know.
And I always like that, like conspiracy theories and mysteries, and I always wanted to kind of tackle that and then just kind of tell it my own story, So that's basically what The Division is. What exactly is The Division? We don't know yet.
Yes.
Because you have to watch the entire series.
Watch the series, which I mentioned is available on Hulu, and also YouTube.
Correct.
Right? Now, what was one of the biggest challenge when you were working on The Division or filming it?
Obviously, the biggest challenge is the budget. I always have to, I mean, there's only so much you can do with a certain amount of budget, but you always want to do more. You always want to improve your production quality. And one episode that I had was when I was shooting the pilot, the first episode. We were shooting in this parking structure that we didn't have a permit for. It was actually my apartment parking structure. So halfway throughout the shoot, we got kicked out.
Oh no!
So I had this whole fight sequence later on, that planned and all rehearsed and everything. We just had to get out of there. So while we're wrapping, I told them, all right, let's just shoot. I changed the script right there and just made it into what it is right now, and which worked fine. But then it was terrifying when the security came in. Okay, you guys are getting out of here, or calling the police. And I mean, I'm not a stranger to it, like I've had that experience a couple times. Same thing with Good and Evil, my previous short films. But you just have to work with it, and Yep, that was most terrifying experience. Yes.
Well, it looks good. I've seen trailers and clips. I can't wait
Thank
to
you so
watch
much.
it. But for more information on The Division, where can we go?
People can go to whatisthedivision.com. There we have all the information about the show, all the cast, all the crew, and all the behind-the-scene footage. And I like to put out these behind-the-scenes stuff because for me, I get inspired by watching someone else's movies and their behind the scenes, the making of it.
Yeah.
And what I want to do is I want to do exactly the same thing. I want to inspire people. I want to show them how I made it, you know, and that's why I like to produce a lot of behind the scenes stuff, and you can check out a lot of those in our website, whatisthedivision.com.
Oh, thank you so much. Very well said.
So
Again, for more information on The Division, you can head to their website at whatisthedivision.com. Thank you so much for watching Halo Halo. For more info on us, you can check us out on YouTube at Halo Halo TV. We'll see you all later.